happened. So Shannon and I just got back from snowboarding. It's Sunday evening, and then I realized that I want some food prepared and ready to go for the week. So I'm going to make some lentils. I'm going to show you guys how to make lentils from scratch because they're really cheap and they have good protein and it's like 0 fat. So let me show you, let me show you the back of the bag. Yeah, I ripped open the bag already and I started doing stuff, but I'm gonna stop because I realized, hey, I should probably show you guys what I'm doing. So let me show you the back of this bag. You guys can see some of the nutrients. Yeah, I ripped up the calories. I think it's like 80 calories or something, or for whatever, for a quarter of a cup of dry. 0 fat, 0 sodium, good potassium, good protein, good iron. Look at the iron. Okay, so first things first, basically it came in this bag. It was like a 1 pound bag. I think this was like maybe $1 or $2, and you get a pound. That's a lot. First thing I do is kind of all over the place. I already started ahead of time, so I'm gonna kind of go backwards. First thing I have is like this little kind of mesh strainer, and it is a natural product, so sometimes there's like little rocks and stuff in it, so you want to really kind of, you know, sift it out a little bit. So I have this little metal strainer, and originally what I would do is I would just have poured, don't worry about that, I would have just poured this bag in here, then rinse it out. Well, rinse that out real well. It's pretty much very similar to cooking beans, but you don't need to soak or pre-soak lentils. So I'm putting this back in the pot here because I started this, then realized I was going to film it. Now I'm just going to fill up the pot with water, as you can see. And the back of this tells you how much water you should put in, but you'll see how much I put in. You need enough to cover the lentils quite a bit because they'll soak up a lot of water, and you can always strain the water out later. I'm going to put it on the stovetop right now on high, covered, get it to a boil. As soon as it reaches a boil, then I'm going to turn it down to a low simmer and let it cook for another 40-45 minutes or so. If you want it a little bit softer, you can cook it longer, or if you don't want it cooked as long, but basically cooking it longer is better. So as you can see, might be a little bit difficult to see, but that should probably be fine. So that's going on, and then I'm just putting this on high. Cover it as well. We're gonna let that go for a while. Alright, this is totally boiling now. So now I'm gonna take this and drop this down to low. We're gonna let this be on low, covered or semi-covered, whatever, for maybe about 45 minutes. Or until desired tenderness, as they say. Alright, so these are done now. I'm going to take this lid off, and this is basically, you know what, I just fogged up the lens. Is it better now? There we go. Just turn that off. So I will cook these until I start to see that they start to sprout a little bit. And what I mean by that is if you can kind of see how there's some little things kind of sticking out, sort of poking out. Yeah, right there. That's when I start to, or that's basically when I know it's pretty much done. You can pull them out earlier if you want, but that's pretty much how I do it. Drain the water out, let it cool. Once it's cold, put it in a container, seal it up, whatever, and yeah, and you'll have a whole bunch of lentils for the next few days of the week or whatever. Season it up how you want, and it's really good stuff. That's how you make some lentils, easy and cheap and really good for you. We'll talk with you guys later. Hope you're having a great day as always. Bye.